All right, so if you guys know anything about me, you will know that I actively try and avoid spoilers. It's not something that I like randomly seeing on social media. I don't like it. I think it's detrimental to the enjoyment of the content. Light spoilers, I don't mind too much. Massive plot spoilers, character development spoilers, things like that, I do not like them. And I'm not going to do this to you guys. Like, if you clicked on this just to kind of hear a little bit about this and you don't want to get spoiled right away, I get it. I'm going to wait a couple minutes before I talk about the actual spoilers, but I want to talk about the culture we live in right now. This is me ranting just a little bit before we get to that, okay? I'm going to give you guys a chance to turn away if you change your mind. So we live in a time where spoilers are just expected, and I hate that. I hate that it's just sort of accepted that spoilers are going to happen. I wish it wasn't like that. Even a decade ago, it wasn't this bad. It's really, really, really bad now, and it takes a lot of the fun and enjoyment out of the mystery of these TV shows. Now, Agatha All Along is a show where I had just watched the most recent episode, and literally I log into social media and I'm tagged by someone for spoilers on the show, and it popped up. I couldn't not see it. And I'm not going to blame them. It's not me trying to like shame them or whatever. It's just the culture we live in. This is the way things are. And I hate that it's like that. So Funko Pop has spoiled some major character stories in Agatha All Along. We're going to talk about them in this video because I know everybody's going to ask me about them. So I have to discuss them. But I'm going to give you guys a heads up before we do it. And then tonight on the live stream, if you're watching this on Thursday, tonight on the live stream, we'll talk more about the episode. I enjoyed the episode. I really like the way the show is going right now. So if you're watching and you don't want to be spoiled on this stuff, I get it. You need to turn away in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, so if you didn't turn away, obviously you don't care about these spoilers. I get it. Most people are probably going to see this at some point anyway. We have plenty more episodes to go. But we got spoiled on 2 characters on the show. One of these I kind of expected. The other one I wasn't sure about, but I wanted to sort of stumble upon it myself. Even though we've already seen some leaks about Wiccan, I was still up in the air about whether or not they were going to go that direction or not. I know some people are going to be happy about this. Some people are going to be absolutely outraged about it. I get it. It's not going to make everybody happy. Anyway, confirmation that Teen is going to be Wiccan. It's pretty much confirmed here. And that Rio, or Aubrey Plaza's character, is going to be Death. Now, in the episode, again, we're talking spoilers here. In the episode, they mention Mephisto. And so we see they're going in that direction. And so it seems like these characters, particularly Aubrey's character, it makes sense for her to continue on in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as this character. As far as Wiccan goes, they're probably setting up a younger team of superheroes. We kind of know, I mean, they haven't started production on it, but we kind of know that's the direction they're going. So it makes sense that this character would also be introduced on the show. Everyone else on the show, with the exception of Agatha, is literally, they could go away in this season and I don't think anybody would miss them in the greater MCU. However, we live in a culture where toy products have to come out to promote stuff like this. They make a lot of money off of this memorabilia, these things, and so people are going to buy them, they're going to pay for them, they're going to pre-order them. So they have to come out, and it's going to spoil stuff. And I wish it wasn't that simple. It wasn't that easy. But we are in a fandom that crosses a lot of ages. And you have a younger audience that's going to want the toys because they just want the toys. And then you're going to have the older audience that wants to buy them as collectibles. I get it. But holy shit, I wanted to get through at least a few more episodes before this was confirmed. So this sucks. It sucks. Again, Wiccan... okay, I mean, everybody pretty much agrees this is like they were like 90% sure it was going to be that character. But as far as Death goes, I kind of want to be surprised about this. I know that it's been talked about on Reddit. I know that it's been talked about on other places, but I just wanted to wait to find out about this as I was watching the show. I wish this kind of stuff would go away. I wish that we didn't have to deal with this, but this is where we are. And, I know people are going to want to talk about it during the live stream. I'm going to try my best to not... It's going to happen. I'm trying to be as respectful as I can here. I'm struggling with this, but I think Everybody's going to see this by the time the live stream goes live. So we'll talk about this tonight. We'll also talk about the episode. I enjoyed the episode. I think it was a very strong episode. I think the show's got a good, strong start to it. But look, let me know in the comments below your thoughts on all of this. Spoiler culture, toys spoiling things, these two characters being who they are. What do you think about all of this? And is it a problem for you? Do you find this to be an issue? Do you care about spoilers? Maybe it's an old person thing. Maybe it's just my generation that really cares about them. But let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I'll see everybody later on the Nocturnal Nerdcast.